wir halt, also, da muss ja 10 Runden stillstehen und nichts tun, damit wir das irgendwie geschissen kriegen. Die holen wir uns später.
Praise Iomedae, you woke up. Healing your wounds was easy, but you were unconscious for so long I was starting to worry we'd lost you.
Did we win?
Sadly, no.
Okay.
We couldn't stand up to the demoness. Her spells were too strong. It's all right. We'll handle it somehow. You blacked out, but Staunton and I managed to get you here to the Defender's Heart. It used to be a tavern, but now it's our headquarters. We're gathering our forces here, and we're preparing to strike back.
Klingt gut. Yeah, what's the situation in the city?
Bad, but not hopeless. We're constantly getting news, and new sources of resistance keep springing up in the districts where everyone seemed to be dead. The survivors are gathering here. You should see them. Their faces, their eyes burning with determination. The city is destroyed, but our resistance is not broken. We will keep fighting.
Ja, gut, okay, alles klar. Aber jetzt nochmal zum Wardstone. Warum ist der so wichtig?
The Ward Stones are a gift of Iomedae. Created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Ward Stones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabras obelisk was the first to be placed.
Okay.
It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
Okay, wir haben eine magische Mauer, und unseres ist der eine Schlüsselstein. Wenn du den rausnimmst, wie wenn du so einen Torbogen baust, nimmst den Schlüsselstein raus, das ganze Ding kracht zusammen. Alles klar. Deswegen, okay, danke, das war doch mal eine klare Ansage. I found a cultist dispatch in the dungeons. It seems they're holed up in the Tower of Astaroth.
Demons have been filling Canabras with their spies and infiltrators for a long time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough people to attack the place right now, at least not blindly. I'd be grateful if you snuck in there and scouted out the situation. Okay. But just scouting. Don't be a hero.
Also haben wir dazu jetzt eine Quest bekommen. What do you plan to do next?
You heard what the demon said.
Yeah, I did.
They're going to desecrate the Ward Stone and blow up the whole barrier around the World Wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the World Wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a Ward Stone will be destroyed, including the capital. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomedae's gift must not become a weapon of the abyss.
Okay, es fühlt sich gerade, also, wie lange hält dieser Stein, wäre jetzt eigentlich meine nächste Frage.
Wait. What you did in the Grey Garrison convinced me. You're one of the best warriors left in the city.
Okay.
We need someone with your wits and fighting strength. I know I can't command you, but I'm asking you. Help us fight for Canabras.
Ja, schon, aber hast du gesehen, wie viele Schüsse daneben gegangen sind? Ich frag nur. Ich frag nur.
What I'm about to say is classified. A traveler came to the city recently. A blind elf calling himself the Storyteller. He insisted he be allowed to examine the Ward Stone, and he raised the alarm when his study was finished. Even before the demon attack, he had found some damage or flaw in the stone. Prelate Hulrune dismissed his words as nonsense, borderline blasphemy. But between you and me, the prelate's opinion isn't worth much. I think the Storyteller knew what he was talking about. We could use his advice right now, if only we knew where he was. I remember the Storyteller spent a lot of time talking to Staunton, a dwarf from my unit. You saw him during the demon attack. The elf asked him about the history of the Crusades. Maybe the Storyteller told Staunton something about where we could find him if anything happened. There's another problem. After the attack, the demons began to gather their forces at the Grey Garrison. It'll be even harder to take them with a head-on assault. But I once heard soldiers talking about a secret entrance to the garrison. Trouble is, I have no idea where to look for it.
Okay.
While you explore the city, please keep your eyes open. In case you find something we can use. And one last thing. The Eagle Watch has lost a lot of soldiers recently. Some were killed, but others simply haven't been seen since the attack. In the chaos that is now Canabris, it's next to impossible to confirm anything for sure. One of the missing fighters is Janna Aldori, a new recruit in the Watch. She got along well with Sela, and she often went drinking with her. I honestly thought Sela and Janna had died together. But now Sela's returned with you, and there's no sign of Janna. If you learn anything of her whereabouts when you're out in the city, please report back.
Everything is clear.
May the goddess help you. We're still fighting, which means that Canabris still hasn't fallen. If you come across any groups in the city that can fight, send them here to the Defender's Heart. We'll need every fighter we can muster for the final assault. Yes, one more thing. If you're in the area, check out this address. It's our house. Mine and Inevia's. Well, it was our house. If the building is still standing, open the hidden compartment in the kitchen. It's filled with supplies for a rainy day. You can take whatever you find. You have more need of it.
Dankeschön. Okay, erstmal ziemlich viel. Wir werden basically die Welt retten. Gut. Große Aufgaben. Große Aufgaben allen voran. Personal Chest. Ah, interesting. Also kann ich hier sowas sammeln, lagern wie, die wertvollen Schuppen? Keine Ahnung. Ach so, sowas hier. Diamond Dust. Used to cast certain spells. A merchant would pay well for it. First Aid Kit. Achso, ja gut. Das ist halt zum Benutzen. Ja, das war das. Also zum... Es ist wichtig. Warte mal, hier komm mit. Hey wait, mind if I bend your ear about something? Anyway is outside your door, leaning casually against the shelf. So here's the first and most important thing. Beth gave you a crucial mission. I get that, and I know you'll get the job done. I saw you in action, but here's the rub. By sending you out on an errand, we're weakening our defenses here. If they come at us while you're gone, I don't know if we'll be able to fight them off. Once again, ich habe viel versemmelt. I mean... okay, everything seems clear so far. What else do you wish to discuss? Do you want me to stay here and guard the tavern? You what? No, your task is far too important. You can't just hold up here all cozy like, waiting for the demons to knock on the door. We need to take the fight to them. But if those freaks try to make a move on this place, Beth will send a runner to get you. If that happens, you'll leg it back here, alright? Because if you don't, you'll be coming back to an ash pile. Got it? Yeah. Danke. Wait, there's something else. Oh, was denn jetzt? So the rift. That damned beetle left with its scythe? Yeah, well, it cut the city into two. And it's kind of difficult to get across. My scouts tell me there's a halfway decent place to set up a crossing in Market Square. Not that any of them tried to make sure. But if you got a mind to go across, and I think you're gonna have to eventually, you might want to give the square a once over. Thank you for the warning. Later, watch yourself out there. Wichtig für mich, Camellia. Camellia looks over you pensively, toying with the snake-shaped bone amulet that dangles from a pale neck. Noticing your glance, she flashes you a cold, barely-there smile. Greetings. It seems for a moment that she wants to say something else, but the pause grows too long, and she slips back into cautious silence. You're much more relaxed during combat. Your battle cries are uninhibited. She blushes slightly and lowers her eyes. So you've noticed. To be honest, I find it embarrassing. You see, being a shaman means having spirits of battle as my ever-present companions. In the heat of combat, they become rather vocal. You don't belong in my party. What? I have to go. Okay. Aber kann ich jetzt? Habe ich jetzt? Ah, okay, sie sind noch in der Party. Cool. Ich hatte ihr einen Speer gegeben. Der Speer war so, naja. Sie hatte vorher hier so einen Cold Iron. Ja, hier nimm das und dann kriegst du noch ein Schild. And you good, I guess. Wait, Rüstung. Armor Class, Penalty Check, Max Dexterity. I mean, Max Dexterity is probably good for her. Ich hoffe, das ist nicht zu schwachsinnig. Aber ich denke nicht. So, Tank ist tanky. Hatten wir schon ausgemacht. Schild ist rein optisch, hat dieselben Values. Dann nimm den. Passt vielleicht ein bisschen besser. Tank. Nee. So. Lan. Er hat den, die Masterwork Javelin. Macht guten Damage. Ja, ich brauche mal einen neuen Bogen. Composite Longbow. Alles nur Trash. Ich muss noch mal kaufen gehen. Wir müssen mal hier mal... Ach, hier, warte. Erstmal Torgus. Here, take this. Yes, it's 2,000 coins. Take your payment and remember that Torgus Worm always keeps his word. He helped me get back to the surface and I duly paid you for escorting me. Now, speaking of future cooperation. Guter Mann. Hätte ich fast nicht gedacht. Ich dachte, ich muss um mein Geld kämpfen. 2,000 Goldcoins sind mein. I have a job that would be perfect for someone like you. Naturally, I'll pay generously for your service. What do you mean, a job for someone like me? So, ja, komm, zum Punkt. What kind of reward are we talking about? 1,000 gold coins. Double the reward and I'll think about it. Nice. Deal. Wieder 2,000 coins. So what does this job involve? You shall be my bodyguard, you see. I have good reason to return to my mansion here in Canabris. I still have. Well, it doesn't matter. It's none of your business. My mansion is a breathtaking building with a large garden in the wealthy part of the city. Even before the demons attacked, every thief and fraudster in the city had tried to get inside, one way or another. I shudder to imagine the state it's in now. I have little hope that my guards were able to hold the mansion during the attack, and I expect that the servants fled when they saw the demons. Only Abadar knows what's happened there since. Therefore, I would ask you to meet me at my mansion and guard me there until I complete my business. I already asked the local paladins for help, but I have no desire to set foot outside this tavern. Damn cowards and traitors. That's what they are. Also, please do take Camellia with you. I trust that girl more than the rest of your gang. She is of noble birth after all. Deal? Marvelous, most excellent. Okay, Worm's mansion has been revealed. Ja, will ich jetzt aber nicht direkt hingehen, Keule. Show me what you have. Ja, das ist es doch. Hast du Coins? Kann ich dir einfach Shit verkaufen? I guess I can and I shall. Also, so. Kriegen wir hin. Rudi, lieben Dank. Lieben Dank, dass du da warst heute. Hat mich gefreut, dass du da warst. Natürlich auch lieben Dank schon mal an alle anderen. Wir nähern uns ja dem Ende des Streams. Ja, wenn ihr Bock habt, ne? Nächsten Sonntag natürlich wieder. Und ansonsten, ne, auf YouTube vorbeischauen, wenn ihr irgendwas verpasst habt. Ich lade da jetzt immer hoch, regelmäßig. Klar, die Videos, die Snippets. Schaut da gerne mal rein. Nee, aber macht's gut. Mach's gut, Brudi. Dir schon mal eine gute Nacht, mein Lieber. Dir schon mal eine gute Nacht. Dir schon mal. Freut mich, dass du da warst und dass du Spaß hattest. Ja, hat mich auch sehr gefreut. Hat auch wieder großen Spaß heute gemacht mit euch zusammen, Leute. War wieder ein sehr schöner Stream. Ich lege mal die schwere Rüstung, glaube ich, erstmal in die Kiste. Ist vielleicht gar nicht so doof. So, ansonsten verkaufe ich erstmal hier mein Shit. Masterwork Weapon. Oh, Dwarven War Axe, die scheint gut. Cold Iron Master Sword. 1 bis 8 Damage, 1 bis 8. Ja, ich muss mal gucken. Ich bin echt ein bisschen lost, was so die gesamten Items und so angeht. Und noch nie so ganz drinne. Masterwork Longbow. So, wenn ich den so sehe, ist es doch genau das gleiche. Zweimal, ne? Also 20 hier Crit, ne? Damage. 1 D8 Piercing. Ich weiß es nicht. Spear, Pickaxe. Wir verkaufen erstmal Shit. I want money. I need money. Marching Terror. Special Weapon. Eine Scythe. Lol. Okay, so. Wo haben wir noch Gewicht? Warte mal, no sorting. Notable. No sorting. Usable. Notable. Other. Okay, ich verkaufe mal den ganzen anderen Scheiß. Ne, I mean, why not? Craftsman or Collector, sure. Tome of the Minotaur. Nee, das will ich behalten. Das ist sowas, das lege ich mir in die Bank. Was war das hier? Irgendeine Farbe. Oh ja, warte mal, die alte Karte. So, bei manchen Dingen... Wait, Apprentice Lockpick. Nee, das ist zu gut. Carved Figurine. Old Smoking Pipe. Der Rest, komm, hier. Abfahrt. Ansonsten immer noch ziemlich viel. Warte mal, was ist denn so viel Gewicht hier? Weight of the single item. Ach, die Sachen hier noch. Ja, okay. 55 Tränke wiegen auch ein bisschen was. Oh Gott, und die ganzen Scrolls. Alles Dinge, die ich nicht benutzen werde. Warte mal. Personal Chest. Aber Survivor. So. Ingredients. Scrolls, sure. Potions. Kann ich auch einen Teil der Potions? Split. Ja, gib mir mal 10 Potions, der Rest ab in die Bank. Sure, why not? Den Bogen? Warte mal, den Bogen will ich equippen, Alter. So. Die Kleve kann ich sogar auch benutzen. What the hell? Nee, aber die Kleve, warte mal. Der bleibt Range. Vielleicht gebe ich hier auch eine Kleve.
Would you please keep this ugly thing away from me?
Okay. Would you please keep this ugly thing away from me? Klare Ansage. Hä, wenn nicht, wenn was rankommt, dann mache ich Melee. So. Bam. Medium. Time before fatigue reduced. Penalty. Armor check. Exclude shield. Uff. Zu schwer. Zu schwer. Naja, gut. Aber so eine Kleve? 2 bis 11 Damage when equipped. Ich lasse erstmal dran. So. Sie kann die alle nicht benutzen. Das heißt, wir legen hier nochmal in die Kiste. Das legen wir ab, Die Sachen verkaufen wir noch, das legen wir ab. Und dann sind wir relativ leicht. Ich meine, so, what do you have? Er hat Weapons. Wo hat er die nur her? So, das verkaufen. Ich würde jetzt gerne einen Händler finden für Waffen. Und dann hätte ich gerne nochmal einen Encounter, bei dem ich einfach mal Dinge auch abschieße und treffe und Schaden mache. Das wäre mal ganz nett. So. Ansonsten, weil wir auch jetzt wirklich schon am Ende des Streams sind, wenn ich gucken wir uns nur kurz noch ein bisschen außenrum die Outside an. So. Oh, ein Riese. What the frick? Look what we've got here. Ja, die Frage ist, who do we got here? Are you two mad? Whatever pursued to steal the gem golem from the Tower of Astrod Museum? We didn't steal nothing, Commander. We saw some looters dragging it down the street and recaptured it. Now the shiny fella's our trophy. The shiny fella belongs to the treasury. The inlay alone is worth more. Der Text ist viel zu schnell. Wertvoller Riese. Oh Gott. Ein Riese aus purem Gold oder was? Was zur Hölle? The magnificent and glittering golem encrusted with gems and covered in intricate flowery embossing. Happy to be of service. May shine bright new way in my friend. Was? What are you? I'm a prestigious painter golem. Many millennia ago, I was built by Aslantic clerics of Shailin and the goddess of beauty to make the world a better place. In my joyful service, I've visited many lands, and for the past few centuries, I've resided at the Temple of the Sunrise Chrysanthemums in Tianxia. Can you do anything useful? My creators granted me the ability to place illusions on various items. I can change their color and texture to make them more beautiful and appealing to the eye. Would you like me to cast an illusion over your armor to make it green? Green is a very pleasant color and it would match your eyes. I want you to cast an illusion on my gear. LOL! Okay. Er kann das halt wirklich. Alles klar. Transmog oder was? Cool. Ja, nee, danke dir. Area Exit to the Basement. Peasant Survivors. Ich habe fast das Gefühl, hier ist kein Händler, der mir mal eben so ein paar Waffen verkaufen kann. Man kann sogar bis hier hoch auf die Wände, okay. Auf die Wände, auf die Häuser, sage ich. Okay, ihr Lieben, ich glaube, das würde jetzt noch einiges der Zeit beanspruchen, mich hier in Ruhe umzusehen, zu tun, zu machen, vielleicht zu handeln, vielleicht auch was sinnvolleres Equip zu finden. Bin, wie gesagt, mit dem Bogen noch nicht überzeugt. This place has been sanctified. It can protect this area around it from the corruption of the abyss. Nein. Ihr Lieben, wir machen einen Cut an der Stelle. Ich möchte mich wirklich recht herzlich bedanken für alle, die heute zugeschaut haben, eingeschaltet haben. Das war das Wort.